You've reduced the state income tax here in North Carolina, but what are your future plans for that?
So what we looked at many years ago, and I want to give credit to a number of people that helped make this happen. Senator Tom Tellis, when he was Speaker of the House, took on the endeavor of doing tax reform here in the state. Representative Julia Howard out of Davie County was our finance chair. A number of other people that were involved that helped lead the charge to really take a look at how we do taxes here in North Carolina, because we were one of the top states in the country for highest tax rates. We had the highest tax rate in the Southeast. Wow. When you look at companies, they were leaving North Carolina. We had an extremely high corporate tax. And so we reevaluated that. And what you have to do in this process is not do what the state of Kansas did. They just flat out cut taxes. Great idea. But they didn't reduce spending. They didn't do it in a way that is manageable. And so when they did that, they cut taxes, did not cut spending, did not look at regulations, and basically turned their state and spiraled out of control. It was a really bad fiscal situation. In North Carolina, we took a strategic approach. And so we have trigger mechanisms built in. So I believe our tax rate when I first started was 7.75. Today it's around 4. And every time we have a surplus, you see a trigger kick in that cuts the state income tax. And so we're doing it incrementally as we move along. At the same time, the corporate tax is moving to zero. At the same time, there's no frivolous spending in our state. So spending is under control. Cuts are made when needed. And also at the same time, it's very hard to do a tax reform when you do not do regulatory reform at the same time. You have to cut out the senseless regulations. And so we've done a meaningful, measured approach on how we address all those. And the result is what you see today. You see a booming economy.